to have this opportunity to speak with you every Wednesday at 9 a.m. Life changing alliances. Boy, I tell you what, I was just thinking this morning how much of a privilege this is to be able to impart this information. And, I noticed that there's so many new people. New people, new people, new people. So new people, I don't know, Kim probably didn't tell you, but I've been working in these streets for a little while. I've been a life and health and now emotion code practitioner for almost 10 years now. I know what I know. I am a holistic healer. I help people with chronic and terminal illness to get better. I'm a best-selling author on Amazon. I wrote the book, How I Got Here, My Holistic Healing Journey. And I have so many things coming down the pike. The Darlaina Rose magazine is on fire right now. If you are not subscribed, you must be subscribed. If you are a writer, you need to talk to me. If you ever wanted to be a cover girl, you need to talk to me because we out here. So with that being said, as a health and well-being coach, well-being just means everything that affects you. It means your health. It means your physical health, your emotional health, your mental health. It means how you live in your everyday life, who's around you, what your environment looks like. It also includes your career. What are you doing? Because all of these things affect your overall health. So over the last, 3 weeks now, we started with the Clean Sweep. The Clean Sweep is a program that goes over 100 things in your life, in 4 areas of your life, your relationship, your career, your money, and your environment. And it is something that you just check off as it gets better. The second thing we did was the needs program, and that was to determine what your needs are. What do you need in your life? And is it really possible to get your needs met? And sometimes people believe that, they can't get their needs met, that they're just stuck with the life, how it is. But we're not stuck anywhere. We get to make decisions, for ourselves. We get to decide, before you were in coupling, before you were in relationship, before you were a mom, before you were a dad, you were an individual. And sometimes we forget as individuals who we are, what we came from. And so by taking the time out to do the Clean Sweep, to do the needs program, that will absolutely help you to remember who you are, who you've been, who you always wanted to be. Because sometimes life will just show up and all of the things that you dreamed about, all of the things that you said that you were going to do, you don't do, or you forgotten about them. So these are reminders. So part 3 of this program is the values program. So you working on your Clean Sweep, and so these programs are to be worked concurrently together. And as you clean up and get these things together, these programs can take 12 months to 2 years. So it's not anything that you got to hurry up and do. You just take your time and do them, and take the time to do them. Because if you don't do something different, as my dad would say, you keep doing what you've been doing, you're going to keep getting what you've been getting. And if you don't like it, baby, you better change it. That's the definition of insanity. You keep saying that something's missing from your life, but you haven't identified what that thing is. You don't even know. And so get your pencils and your paper ready. I'm so excited for these programs because I've had the opportunity to start them, for myself, and I see the value in them. I see how they are so helpful, because at the end of the day, we are working on, I started to say try, but we don't try anything, we do. Because Dr. Loretta let me know one time, I told her I was going to try something. She told me, don't you try nothing with me, honey. It's either you going to do it or you ain't going to do it. period. There is no try, there's only do. And she said, try is a place. Now, this is the words of Dr. Loretta Long, okay? AKA Susan from Sesame Street. She said, try is a place that we go to that make us think that we're doing something when we ain't doing, nothing. So don't try. There is no try, only do. Only do. So hashtag that. There is no try, only do. Dr. Loretta Long. Give her credit, right? So again, so we did the clean sweep. We did the needs program. Now we're going to determine the values that you have on your life. Your values are the behavior and activities that you are naturally drawn to. Values are who you really are. That's including things like creating, contributing, adventure, beauty, teaching, spirituality. So this list has over 150 values listed. And so this program will help you to understand your values, discern your top 4 values, and put you on a path to honoring them. So that be the part, like, excuse me. When you have these certain values on your life, and then things will come up and people will come up and situations will come up that put your value at risk, or the things that you value and how you want to show up, it puts it in jeopardy. So you're going to work this program along with the clean sweep and the needless program together. And so and you need to do them together, because it's hard to, now I'm not going to say hard. Hard is they say you have what you say, so I'm not going to call it hard. I'm just going to say it can be a challenge until you have cleaned up some of the clean sweep stuff, so you've identified your needs, and so you want to work these programs concurrently together. And so this is how we're going to get to the life of our dreams. Can you imagine if you woke up tomorrow and you were living the life of your dreams with the person of your dreams, doing the work of your dreams, in the career that you've always wanted to be in, or doing that special work that you've always wanted to do? So this program is going to help you to identify what your true values really are, create a value expression sheet for yourself to help you really reorient your life around expressing these values. So values are the things that you do or that you find attractive. When engaged in these activities, you feel most like yourself. Well-connected, excited, glowing, effortless, sort of kind of how I am, because I'm living the life of my dreams, that's just what happens. You start glowing and stuff. People start noticing you, and they start buying your stuff because you always smiling and happy and all that. That's what'll happen. The byproduct of doing the things that I'm asking you to do is me.
Oh, well, she's right.
Well, is it true or is it not true?
It is true.
How many times have I been on this call crying?
Mm-hmm. That's Lord.
And not to say that life is perfect, because it's not, because bad things are still happening. The world is still crazy, but I get to choose happy. I get to choose joy, even amidst it all, and that's really one of the keys of life, to find the good in everything. And if it's not good, find the lesson in it, because what you say, lessons and tests, right?
That's it.
And so when we like these things, but most of us lead these lives that don't really grant us the chance to just do the things we want to do. We may be too busy with responsibilities, unresolved matters, chasing unmet needs, just getting by, and etc. In order to honor your really true values, you have to substantially alter and enhance your life to get the room you need to engage in this ideal life. So that means if you are in an environment of clutter, you got to clean it up so that you can think. A cluttered environment, cluttered brain. We got to clean that up. If you are in a relationship that does not fulfill you, that does not give you, that doesn't allow you to be you, to allow you to live, remember, we're not supposed to come into a relationship to be completed. We're supposed to already be complete when we get there. We can't say, oh, she completes me. or he completes me. He completes me. No, you complete yourself because he don't want to do that work. Trust me. He don't want to do it and she don't want to do it. So don't ask. So you do your own work, clean your own self up, clean your own stuff up, come near correct. And that way it makes it so much easier for all parties involved because we don't want to clean up each other's stuff. We want to already, come to a place where things are. And if that's not your reality, that just means there's some work to be done on both parties' part, and you want to be able to do your work individually so that when you come back to the table together, that it's something so beautiful and so amazing. And so you have to do this work so that you can get to this ideal life. And so many of us spend our lives trying, consciously or not, to honor our values. We find ourselves getting disturbed about things, getting frustrated about things, bored or even complacent, wishing and just hoping to have a better life. The better life is, among other things, based on your values. So will you give yourself the best gift ever and embark on a program that you won't stop until you have gotten to your best values?
So you said the first one is what? Clean sweep, right?
The clean sweep. That's the one that we did that has 100 things on it. It is it's your physical environment, 25 things under that. It's your health and emotional balance, 25 things under that. It is your money, 25 things under that. And it is your relationships, 25 things under that. And then the needs program was second. And we went through 100 words. And during those 100 words, you had to narrow down your needs to 10 and then narrow those needs down to 4. And then once you got down to your 4, you had to answer some questions regarding those 4 and why you chose those 4. And so now that we've determined the clean sweep and now the needs, now we're going to do the values. And so there is 150 words here. You're going to get your 10. And then from your 10, we're going to get to our 4. And so once I read the list, you're going to write down the 10 that resonate to you as a value, right? And you're looking for a value, not a want, not a should, not a fantasy, or not a wish. A value is a must for you to be yourself. Part of the first step is really to tell the truth. Tell the truth about what you actually value and what you actually love. What you actually love and value to do with your own time. And this may be the first time that you ever even admitted this to yourself. Because we're so busy putting ourselves on the back burner that we don't even think about what we really care about or what we really love. We're so busy giving somebody else or our kids or work or whatever what they require, and we kind of push our stuff to the back burner all the time. So some of those you will know innately what they are. Others require some straight looking, and please be willing to try on some words that you might normally skip over. These may be hidden values. And if so, you may have one or more of these reactions. You might feel like, no, 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 that would be too much fun. Or that's a silly value. I should have a better one. If that's true, I have to change my life a lot. Flush, blush, or shake when you read a word. Got the idea? That's good. Now you're going to pick your 10 words that you believe to be your true values and ask yourself, if I had this, would I naturally be turned on without efforting? Work, yes. Struggle, no. And so we all have value. We value a little bit of everything on the list of words that I'm going to read, but we want you to pick your 10 from this list, and then we're going to narrow it down to your 4. And if you start to get confused, you just want to say, now, do I really prefer X or do I prefer Y? Which ones aren't that intriguing to me anymore? Which ones, when honored, make the other ones not as exciting? And so, y'all ready? About to read these words. Okay. All right. Whew.
So you say write them, right?
Yeah, write them. Yeah, write them. You're gonna pick 10 from this 150. So we're gonna post them somewhere where you'll be able to see the words. So under the title of adventure, the words are risk, danger, gamble, experiment, the unknown, speculation, endeavor, exhilaration, thrill, dare, quest, venture. Under the title beauty, grace, attractiveness, magnificence, refinement, loveliness, gloriousness, elegance, radiance, and taste. Under the title to catalyze, impact, turn on, spark, stimulate, move forward.
Hold it. You said adventure was one, beauty was one, right? And then third, what?
Catalyze, CATALYZE. Let's like impact to well, you'll see under the words how it makes sense. So
what is it? The first one? Catalog?
No, CAT.
Yeah.
ALYZE. Tell them to look it up. It's like catalyst.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So the words are impact, turn on, spark, stimulate, move forward, free others, encourage, energize, touch, coach, influence, alter. Under the next subheading, to contribute, serve, assist, facilitate, provide, improve, endow, minister to, foster, augment, strengthen, grant, assist. Under the next subheading, to create, design, imagine, imagination, conceive, perfect, invent, ingenuity, plan, assemble, synthesize, originality, build, inspire. Now remember, you're going to pick 10 words from this list that relate to what you value. The next group, to discover, learn, locate, discern, detect, realize, distinguish. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna slow down.
Slow.
All right. I'm gonna give you a chance to catch up. If it's any title you need me to repeat, just let me know.
The fifth one is discover.
Yes, to discover. So under to discover is learn, locate, discern, detect, realize, distinguish, perceive, uncover, observe. Okay. Next title is to feel. And the words are emote, to glow, energy flow, to experience, to feel good, in touch with, sense, be with, sensations. So remember, to honor your values, you have to identify what they are. So this list is going to help you to determine the words that are for you, the words that you value. So you're picking 10 from this list. The next subtitle is to lead. And the words are guide, cause, reign, persuade, inspire, arouse, govern, encourage, influence, enlist, rule, model. And the word reign is REIGN, not rain like rain outside, reign like rule. Yes, that's correct. Next one is mastery. And under mastery, the words are expert, dominate field, preeminence, outdo, rule field, superiority, greatest, set standards, adept, primacy, best, excellence. Next subheading, pleasure. And the words are have fun, sensual, be entertained, be hedonistic, bliss, play games, be amused, sports, and sex. Yeah, that's on the list.
What?
Yeah, that's on the list. Some people be missing out. Listen. Some people don't even, it's ain't in their life. So, we got it in our lives for some reasons. So, no judgment at all. Absolutely. This is a no judgment, safe space. And I promise everything we talk about, I'm going to keep it a secret. Okay, next subheading, to relate. The words are be connected, to unite, be bonded, part of community, to nurture, be integrated, family, be linked, be with. So again, you're finding your 10 words, and then you're going to, with process of elimination, one over the other, you will break your 10 down into 4 words. And then I'm going to tell you what to do with the 4. Under the next subheading, be sensitive. And the words are tenderness, be present, show compassion, touch, empathize, respond, perceive, support, and see. Three more to go. Under the next subheading, be spiritual. The words are be aware.
What was the other one first? Before that one?
Be sensitive.
Be sensitive.
Yep. So under be spiritual, it is be aware, relate with God, honoring, be accepting, devoting, be passionate, be awake, holy, religious. Next subheading, to teach. And the words are educate, inform, prime, instruct, prepare, uplift, enlighten, edify, explain. And the last subtitle is to win. And the words are prevail, score, triumph, accomplish, acquire, predominate, attain, win over, attract. Go ahead, DJ Lynn, my helper, my unofficial assistant. So is there any sections that I need to repeat?
There was one I missed. I know I missed one.
Hold on, my laptop about to die. I forgot the cord. On my mental.
You know, I'm listening to this, and basically, just based on, you know, Darlaina said a couple of things. She said, you got to, first of all, be honest. Be very honest with yourself, right? That was number one. So the first thing was to tell the truth, that because when we tell the truth, that's when we can recognize some things about, you know, who you are. And you can't lie to yourself. So that's the one thing that I realized. So when she said the words, this is how I dealt with it. I didn't write every word, but I felt there were words that would resonate with me that I can relate to. Now from this list, I can come up with 10, right?
Yes.
So
10 words.
So you didn't write, I didn't write all of the words down.
No, you're not supposed
to write in each category the words that did hit me.
Yeah.
And then I come, all right, that's good. This is good because it's going to help me. And just looking, and again, I don't even know what you're looking for. She don't know what you're looking for.
No.
But you know what you're looking for, right?
Yes.
And you're trying to figure it out. So, and I think these are things that if you put in the work, and this is where we call the soul work.
Yes.
You gotta put the work in, guys. You gotta put it in and be very transparent with you. Okay, thanks.
So I have people listening on my other channels. And so if you're interested in who that is speaking, that is Mr. Motivator Kemp Satchel from Life Changing Alliances. We are online together every morning from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. If you are interested in being a part of Life Changing Alliance, shameless plug, let me go ahead and let you know. All you have to do is pile on to the Zoom platform, and I will post the number for the Zoom platform is 404-333-8430. Just go to Zoom and put that meeting ID in there. And you can join us Monday through Friday. Wednesday is a highlight, but Monday through Friday, we read personal development books. Right now, we are reading The Richest Man in Babylon. Good book. We always read good books. We've read Think and Grow Rich, The Magic of Thinking Big, How to Win Friends and Influence People, The Slight Edge, The Compound Effect. That's why we're so smart in this group. So you can always come and join us on the platform as well and get to meet all of these amazing people that we are together every morning and we learn together. And I have been now a part of the platform for, I think, 6 years now.
Wow, that's a long time.
A long time. All because what? Because you thought you was Oprah telling people that you wasn't never going to eat meat again. With 1,700 people on the platform telling them what to do. I'm like, you can't do that because people can't just do that. What I'm gonna do? I'm like, I'm gonna have to fix it. How you gonna fix it? I'm coming on the show, and I came on the show, and then you said, y'all think we should keep her? And they was like, yeah, I think we're gonna have her come back every week, and here we are, almost 6 years later.
Wow.
Yes. So now that you have gotten through your words, and I mean, you may not be able to get through them in this time that we're together, but you can start to bring them down. And so the goal is, when you honor your values, you not only honor yourself, you honor your higher self. Values are those activities that you naturally engage in, and your life just feels in shape all the way around. Until this time, you may be expressing or doing your values, but they're not being honored. So to honor your values means to create and live your life in such a way that there is nothing in the way of you living your values. This means a life of integrity, free of addictions or attachments. All needs are met, clearing unresolved past experiences, a full supportive community, and an ideal life. And I promise you, that's my story. Unapologetically. People say that all the time. I'm unapologetically me, but are you? Are you really? There was a lot of sacrifice that needed to be made in order for me to get to this life. Some people had to get left behind. Some people didn't understand. Some people still mad. Some people confused. But it wasn't about any of them. It was about the life that God gave me to live, the vision for my life. And the vision for your life is no one else's business. And because someone else doesn't see your vision, that's not your business either. Your job is just to get to it. And so, as a life, health, and emotion code practitioner, it's my job to help people to really get to that. So if you find that you are having difficulty getting there, then you need to call for assistance. Yes, I definitely made moves. So, I mean, literally, like, you might have to do that. You might have to make a different move because sometimes, people, they love you. Stop making that noise. What, you got your phone on something? Sometimes, you have this thought of the life that you want to live, and somebody is not in agreement, but you don't have nothing to do with you why they're not in agreement. God is giving you a vision, and it is your job to get it done. And I promise you, if you can push through what other people think about you, If you can push through the fear, the thoughts of what if and all that, I promise you, on the other side of fear, on the outside of your comfort zone, you will absolutely find the life of your dreams. I'm living my life of my dreams. Granted, there's still some things that need to happen. But every day I wake up and I feel like my life is a miracle. I feel like some of the things that are happening are so magical. And the people that show up to help me to live it even better, and the lives that I get to sow into, to seed into, to plant into, the people who hire me, I am so grateful for those people, because I get to share all this knowledge that I've been piling in my head for the past 56 years. All of these certifications for that, and read that and learn this and all that. Listen, we could do it. Yes, honey, Tandra, listen, life is too short to live it unhappy in places that you hate. I promise you, if you take one step, God will take two. And if you take the next step, he might take four.
Come on.
Because I can tell you, I made this step down here to this ATL, and I came here with an air mattress. 3 months ago, an air mattress. When I tell you today, I got here May 23rd. It is now September the 8th. My house is fully furnished. 5 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, fully furnished, can receive guests. It is beautiful inside and out. It's furnished outside too. Deck furniture, gazebo, the whole 9 yards, everything. And again, it's a concept house. It is the healing house of roses, where people come for healing. So everything is red and white. You can't really see it in this background because it's dark. But I promise you, come here, come see. It's open for those people who I absolutely love and want them to heal, want you to heal. And of course, everything we do is confidential because I'm a professional. Okay. So now that you have these words, right? And so we're going to create this life. And some people, will engage in, yes, you better come. They engage in the values process as a way to get to the great life. And just, I want to honor and express my values, so I'm changing X, Y, and Z. Whatever reason you want to put your values first, it doesn't matter. Just look at the examples of the kind of changes that you can come to. I look at the things that I value in my life, and because of those things, that's why I'm here in a 5-bedroom, 2-bath by myself.
Come on now.
By myself. But I always got company. I always got company. Somebody's always here. I have friends who just pop up to come and just take a nap because they like, it's the vibe. It's the vibe. I just need to come take a nap. I don't have any TVs in my house. So you're not coming here to watch TV. You may come and hear some sleep music or some R&B or some jazz, or every once in a while some Jungle Bunny jump, as my dad used to call it. But create a space that gives you exactly what you need.
Come on down.
So you can start to really clear certain things out of your life because they don't fit in to your values. They don't align with your values and your goals. And so you want to really go through these words, find your 4, right? And once you find your 4, then you're going to ask yourself some questions. Why is this value important enough to me to be a true value? Why is it a true value for you? Ask you, and then when you ask yourself why, you want to write down 5 things why this value is important. And then you're going to ask yourself, who am I when I have this value? How do I act? How do I think? What motivates me? And then you're going to write down 5 specific examples on a piece of paper. The book that we're reading together is The Richest Man in Babylon. This that I'm teaching today is called the Values Program. It's not a book. You have to get it through me. You got to hire me. And I'm having some really good deals for September. We're gonna keep it real affordable for September. I really want this month. I want to see at least 50 people this month. I want 50 clients this month. And to do that, I dropped my prices all the way down to $97.
That's good.
That's cheap.
That's real cheap.
That's real cheap. $97 for an hour session, 45 minutes to an hour, somewhere around in there. Because I really have this big goal. I really want to impact lives in a big way, and so when you work with me, you get all of it. You get the emotional healing, you get the health stuff, you get how to shop at the grocery store, you get all that good stuff. So yeah, I digress. And so you got those questions. Then once you ask the question who you are with the value, you want to ask yourself who I am not when I don't have the value. How do I behave? How do I feel about myself, about others, about life? And then you want to write down 5 things as to who you are not when this value is not being honored. And then the next question you're going to ask is, how well am I honoring or expressing this value? What am I doing in my life that permits this value to be free enough to express itself? And then write down 5 ways that you're currently honoring your value. And then the next question is, ask, where am I not honoring or expressing this value? What am I doing that restricts or dishonors or does not give my value the room and nourishment they need and deserve? And then you're going to write down 5 specific things you are doing which does not serve your value. Okay. Next question. What 3 changes would I make in my life in order to fully honor and express this value? Now, this is huge. So write down 3 specific and probably large changes that you're going to make in the next 90 days. I love you more, Kim. 3 specific large changes that you're going to make in the 90 days. Example of changes could be changing a job.
What?
Changing a job. Man, listen, I used to hate my job. My job used to give me anxiety. I didn't know what anxiety was until I thought I was having a heart attack and they told me it wasn't. It was anxiety.
9:59, Darlaina.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Change jobs, face or handle something tough, stop smoking, start fully communicating, let go of duties, get special training, let go of the future, let go of draining people that are in your life, Ask yourself, what is the project or goal that you could design, which would be a full expression of your value? Come up with a project. Examples of projects could be run a marathon, make $1 million, write a book, go parasailing, throw a huge party, make yourself stunning, help 1,000 people out, invent a product or process, master a field, climb Mount Rainier, develop a community, get on the spiritual path, win the lottery, I don't know. But outline what you want to do, and do it piece by piece. And if you're completely confused, just call me up and hire a coach, because sometimes we all need coaching, because even coaches have coaches. I have quite a few. And just ask yourself, how can I upgrade my life to have the values fully honored and expressed throughout? And just come up with 5 more substantial changes. Make the changes, align your goals for the year, your top 10 goals for the year, your top 10 values, the way we discussed it, and share the process share the process with each other and help each other get through it. And then once you got it all done, we're going to throw a party to celebrate your new life. Y'all ready to come to Atlanta for a big old party to celebrate your new life? My goodness. Thank you so much, Mr. Satchel. It's always a pleasure to be here. You guys are amazing. And again, I am available. Just, reach out. I'm on all your social media platforms, at Darlaina Rose, Darlaina, and then Rose like the flower on your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter. I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere you want to be. And that's my name too. That's my website too. DarlainaRose.com.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
Why you said something in these 5 things that you don't, it says 5 things that don't honor
yes
your values.
Yes.
You said your job, all of those good things, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you didn't say your husband or wife. How come?
Listen, I said relationships.
Damn.
I said relationships. That's what that means. Husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend. It means mother. It means mother, father, sister, brother. It means your cousin, them. It means all of the relationships that's connected to you. That's everybody. You're so silly.
Take control over your life. You finally, you don't, boy. You is not gonna like it.
You're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it.
You might even have to leave your city or country.
Yes. Sometimes you got to leave your city to be great, because your city take you for granted.
What?
Man. I ain't saying no names.
No name. We love you guys so much. Have a great day or purpose. Take care.
See you later.
Bye-bye now.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are interested in the Clean Sweep program, the Needs program, or the Values program that we've done over this past 4 weeks, I think we've been doing it now. You can always go back and look at the videos here on Instagram TV. They are there. Also on Facebook, they are there as well. And they are also on my YouTube channel. So thank you so much for watching. If you are interested in coaching, by all means, this month is going to be a great month, the rest of it, because, like I said, I'm doing a big time discount, and I am seeing clients, new clients for $97, so that it's affordable for people to really dig in and delve into your life and what it is that has been holding you back from living your best life. And, if that's you, feel free to DM me, send me a message, and we can get this party started. So thank you so much for watching. I don't take your time for granted. I know that you could be anywhere in the world, but you have chosen to spend it with me. So have an amazing rest of your day. Bye for now. See you next week.